underway. Very shortly we'll have the tours come through, and there's about 35 million of them.
And with all these
The Targa starts very soon.
Absolute ball, but I'm doing it again this year, but slightly differently and slightly slower. For those that don't know, there's a thing called Targa Tour. So I've actually got my wife here, so I disappear at these events semi-regularly and go at speeds that she doesn't enjoy. So when she found out that there's actually a way of doing this slower, she said, well, I'll come if we go slower. So I brought my wife here. We have no idea who's looking after our children back at home, but we hope they're okay. So if anyone here's
That's a good one.
That'd be great if you could feed our children. But yeah, we're here to do the Targa Tour.
Mate, that sounds like a lot of fun. A lot of people are getting into the tours, and you were in one of the Speed Limited categories last year, and maybe you've got the bug now.
Oh, no, I've always had the bug, and I'm not looking for a cure. It's okay to say a bug when you're talking about motorsport, because we don't want it cured. But I was in 130 kilometre per hour speed limited. As you can probably imagine, though, there's some corners out there that if you're doing them at 130, it's still pretty quick. It just means you take your time a bit on the straights. But no, I've always loved sort of motorsport and motoring of any kind, and plus there is no better place in Australia, probably no better place in the world to do it. The roads here are incredible. The other thing I love is that everyone from Tasmania is so welcoming. It didn't matter where we went or what pub we went to or what town, the amount of people on the side of the road waving and cheering us on, it felt pretty special. So I don't think anyone can do it better than the way you guys do it here in Tasmania.
We'll take that as a compliment. Now, you are famous for being involved in things where people take their clothes off. Is that going to happen this week with you?
I should explain that very carefully to the audience. That was raising awareness for men's cancers. Yes, that was called the Full Monty, where I had to take my clothes off to raise money and awareness. Since then, there's been a public vote, and we have heard you. I will never do it again.
No, I thought they gave money for you to put your clothes back on. But anyway, have a great week, Shane. Thank you for coming back down to Tassie and being part of our event. You are a mobile highlights reel.
Oh, no, thank you very much, and how great a job as this man do. Can we give him a round of applause? This man's been a great support of the event forever, mate.
Yeah, 30 years. And look at them starting to light up down the street. Porsche Tour, they've been long-time supporters of what we do here in the world of Targa Australia. It doesn't matter whether we're here or in Victoria or Targa High Country, or indeed down or further up north in Queensland and Cairns at Targa Great Barrier Reef, which will be the next event after this one in September. So we have to go to Cairns right on the back of a Tasmanian winter. That's really going to suck. But it's a great thing. Lots and lots of Porsches, and a lot of what we see with the Porsche Tour is a lot of people come back year after year. It's waiting for the inevitable, isn't it? Here we go. So these guys and girls get to do every stage. They are controlled by our tour leaders and followed by, there's Luke York, former Bathurst winner. Tour leader 1. Always comes down for this event. And lots of the latest and greatest from Porsche. Porsche, leading manufacturer in winning this event. They've won 11 Targa Tasmanias, 8 of them with Jim Richards and Barry Oliver, 1 with Matt Close and Cameron Reeves, 1 with Andrew Madecki and Alan Taylor, and 1 with Peter Fitzgerald and Michael Mansour, who actually is in this event in a different type of event here, but that's the 11 from Porsche. And look at them, they look fast sitting still.
GT3 RS, unspeakable to have one like this.
Cars, the tour leaders keep them together, limit their speed, don't have to have roll cages for this. It is pure, a spirited drive in your supercar. And you're looking at them and you see, they've got tape all over the guards, they've crashed them already. That is purely to protect the paintwork.
I'm going to come down to the
Because our flag car this year, the Shannons go to
This is sick.
And a special shout out to the people from Shannons. They have been sponsoring what we do here at Targa, both here and interstate. For 30 years, every single event they've been a sponsor, so we can't thank them enough for their involvement.
Don't talk.
And of course, Hotel Grand Chancellor, where it all started. And it wasn't cheap, it was the 29th of April, 1992. 196 cars ready to start on that day. Close to 500, I believe, this year. So it's just a growing thing.
Another one coming down.
And they do, just listen to Mark Perry saying they just keep on coming, and he's exactly right, they do. And you can see the evidence of the tape that people have got in their cars to protect the paint. GD3s, GD4s, probably a GD2 in there as well. Porsche Carreras, you know it, it's here. Payments. Now you can tell the tour cars because they have a white number on it. Very much limited. Porsche support, looking after our friends from Porsche Australia. Big thank you to the team from Porsche Australia every year. They come together here and we have a great time. Of course, today the teams are heading to Hillwood. It's a 3.7 kilometre stage through Hillwood, which is just a warm-up. And they'll go to Georgetown. As I said on radio a little earlier on, some race drivers do have a bit of an ego. They'll get a bit of a crowd at Georgetown, so we may see some fun and games down there around the streets of Georgetown this afternoon. And as Mark said tonight, up at the Silverdome, it's back, the expo, from 6 p.m. till 9. Your opportunity to get up close and personal, go and see the cars. And don't touch them, but you get right up close to them. And then again tomorrow night from about 6 o'clock in George Street, Targa Fest. After the first long day, 6 stages tomorrow, heading up around the Sheffield Way, Toolita 4.
It's a cool red, isn't it?
Yeah, that's sick.
The drone.
Oh, a drone up there, guys. Boxstar.
Got the roof down, obviously knows something about the weather that we don't get.
Another
Have you
boxstar.
argued yet? Have you argued yet? Have you argued yet?
And a boxstar again. Sick.
I'll follow this cameraman, I won't be in shot.
I'm gonna do a part 2 of this, guys.
Schooling